It is the 16th of August, and on this fateful day, the Marikana massacre happened about 3 years ago. Let's cross to Marikana now, where our reporter Silota Tai is standing by to give us the details of what's going to happen in the Northwest today.
Well, Sam, as I indicated earlier on, that there were instrumental figures who played a pivotal role in trying to avert what happened here on the 16th of August in 2012. And one of those figures is Bishop Jo Seoka of the Anglican Church, who now joins us as we commemorate the 34 lives that were lost here on this day 3 years ago. Bishop, good morning.
Good morning.
I would think that on the 16th of August, if my memory serves me well, one of the mine workers gave you a call minutes before they were shot down by police. Does that call still give you sleepless nights?
Well, that call is still haunting me today. And in actual fact, I think I need to deal with it, because I believe it is Mambush who had given me instructions to go and meet with Mkashi. And after meeting with the managers of Lonmin and trying to go back, we're told we cannot go back to the mountain because it was a security risk and the police wanted us out here. On the way, then my cell rang. And as I answered it, he said to me, "Bishop, where are you? We are being killed." When I said, "Who kills you?" there was no further voice. But I could hear from the phone the hovering of helicopters, the sounds and the gunshots and things like that. And so that memory lives with me. And I think it's going to be there for some time until I do something. I haven't had a chance to deal with it, actually.
Marikana, since 2012, what has changed here?
Not much has changed. There has been a lot of cosmetic changes done. We've seen more adverts. We've seen more publications where the company wants to look good. But we're not seeing much changes in conditions where the miners live and the conditions under which they work. And so there is a lot that needs to be done. I think what you see here today, it's just being prepared to show off to the world that the mine cares for the people, but there's very little caring. And I can say that the fact that the mine was trying to organize its own memorial service without the participation of the union shows they really don't care. So they're not doing anything to improve the conditions in which the workers are living, in which the workers work.
Then, Bishop, what can we learn as a country from this incident, because we continue to experience violent service delivery protests, including a labor dispute? What is it that can be done to see to it that the Marikana incident is averted at all costs?
I think the problem we have as a country, we are a country of debaters. We argue a lot. But what we talk about, we don't put into action. What I think the country needs is a conversation. Country needs to talk to itself. We need the politicians, the employer, the workers to engage in a conversation, listen to each other, and plan together strategically what is it that will be helpful to all parties concerned. And I think we lack that because we argue just too much. The politicians say one thing, the mine houses say other thing, the trade unions are saying other things. And so as a result, because we don't understand each other, there's conflict and we see more violence erupting.
Quickly, Bishop, do you also support the call for this day to be made a public holiday? And are you happy with the recommendations of the report?
I'm not happy with the report, and I've made my position very clear. I think that the report, to some extent, large extent really, is blaming the victim, and that should stop. But I've always said that the day of August 16 must be declared a public holiday so that workers don't go to work as the company continue to insist. The second thing, we need to put a memorial monument here with an inscription of names of all the people who died on that day. Last thing that I would like to see happening is a compensation for the families. The children, the widows, the communities where these people come from needs to be developed so that it becomes financially sustainable. And when these people retire, they can go back to where they come from and live a comfortable life because they've worked so hard for a better life for themselves. But I want to say also that today is a very critical day, and that the nation should support the working class in this country. The working class are the ones that make people to enjoy the gifts of our resources, yet they are the ones that are almost in the peripheries of our agenda. It's about time that we engage with them, we listen to them, we work with them together.
That was Bishop Jo Seoka of the Anglican Church. Strong views there regarding this day and how it should be commemorated going forward. For now, let's take a commercial break.